Hey guys, it just became known where we are going for Eurovision 2020. Yes, we knew that we are going to the Netherlands, but where was it? Up to Rotterdam and Maastricht, and which one won in the end? And now it has been announced that we guys are going to Rotterdam. Yay! Woo! I don't know if you're happy or not. I am happy, and I'll tell you why. Well, first of all, when Duncan Lawrence won the Eurovision this year, he wanted it to be in Rotterdam originally. Rotterdam is the second biggest city, as far as I know, of Holland, and it's also very well connected everywhere. So first of all, guys, of course, you will fly to Amsterdam, and most probably you will take a flight directly to Amsterdam and then go from Amsterdam to Rotterdam by train. There is great connection there, no problem whatsoever. And when people ask me actually about Rotterdam, what was the best thing when I lived in Rotterdam, because hey guys, by coincidence, I spent 5 months living in Rotterdam just 3 years ago. So I'm your consultant here, and when people ask me what's the best thing about Rotterdam, actually I say it's the fact that you can travel everywhere else from Rotterdam, everywhere you want. First of all, Rotterdam is very well connected to Amsterdam, as I said. Second, from Rotterdam, you will, if you come here, definitely go to the political capital, The Hague. And over there are also amazing things to see. There is the castle, there are all the political buildings, beautiful water scenery, and you will absolutely enjoy The Hague, where, by the way, you just take one underground train, just like you have your usual underground card that you're going to use every day in Rotterdam. You're going to use it also to just go one line, basically it's one stop as far as I know, right from Rotterdam center straight to The Hague. And in just some 20 minutes you end up in The Hague, in the political administrative capital of the Netherlands. Another good thing about traveling from Rotterdam elsewhere. Well, if you happen to be in Rotterdam, you should know that there are Flixbus connections, low-cost buses going to many directions. You can easily travel from Rotterdam to, for example, Belgium. You can go to a beautiful city of Antwerp. It is not actually a city, I would call it a town. It's small, cozy, and guess what? It's only about 2 hours that it takes to get from Rotterdam to Antwerp in Belgium with Flixbus for only about €5, guys, or even 3. Check it out. Check out their website. You will love your options. From Rotterdam, you can also go to smaller places in Holland, which are situated nearby. And I personally recommend you very much Delft. It's a very small town with a university and some beautiful parks and green areas to walk around. It feels very Dutch. Amsterdam and Rotterdam are more like this industrialized areas of the Netherlands, and while Amsterdam is very touristy, Rotterdam is the place with headquarters of many world famous and renowned companies, corporations, from Unilever to whatever, you name it. So Rotterdam might feel sometimes maybe not extremely warm as a city. So if you want to break out of it and go somewhere with really like small town Dutch atmosphere, I do recommend you Delft. It's amazing, and you just take a train which takes you in about, I don't remember, less than half an hour over there. So it doesn't cost much, and you will have a great time. You can also go to Brussels. From Rotterdam, you have a great connection to Brussels. So once you end up in Rotterdam, you will have so many directions, like on the plane, here. So one thing that makes me very happy about Rotterdam is that I can share my experience with you guys, because I went there just 3 years ago, and I can share my advice on accommodation. I can tell you in advance that you should book your accommodation as soon as possible. Today, now that we know the dates of the Eurovision, 12th, 14th, 16th of May, and the place, Rotterdam, Ahoy Center, you are definitely going to get really high prices closer to your arrival. But also in general, the Netherlands are quite an expensive country, so I personally very much recommend you to start booking as soon as possible both the flights and the place to live, especially the place you're going to stay in. It doesn't matter if we're talking about a room in an apartment. That is a great option for you guys. I don't recommend you apartments because they will cost you a fortune. But rooms in shared apartments or Airbnb is your good option. I have never used any booking whatsoever over there, but Airbnb has been my good friend, and just Facebook pages where you can actually find a room to rent while you're staying in Rotterdam if you're coming for a longer period of time. So I will tell you definitely more soon. You will get my updates on where to go, what to do in a big and nice Rotterdam, and what to visit. I'm going to tell you about what to eat and where to go to shop, basically where to buy amazing seafood and fish burgers, and of course the Dutch cheese. Oh my god, this is going to be a holiday for your belly. So you will probably leave Holland with a couple of extra kilos, but also hopefully with a couple of kilos of a wonderful old Rotterdam cheese. Check it out, it's been my favorite forever. And once I've lived in Holland, I cannot imagine my life without great, super high quality cheese. These fantastic cheese fairs where they just feed you. Oh my god, stop me right now. I'll tell you more in the upcoming videos. This is definitely a place to go for great food and drinks and chilling out and meeting people. So that's been great news today that we are not going elsewhere, and despite all the Maastricht's attempts to get to represent the Eurovision next year, and they had even frozen 3,000 apartments and rooms on booking so that the tourists don't get higher prices. Still, Maastricht didn't manage to convince the EBU and the other commissions to be worthy enough a host for Eurovision 2020, and it couldn't be better news than Rotterdam. So more coming soon, and enjoy the rest of the evening. I hope you're already googling the tickets and accommodation in Rotterdam, because we are going there, I'm going there, and you guys should also try that out. I'm going back to the place where I already lived, and if you have never been to the Netherlands, oh my god, I have so much to recommend you, and so many places to go and so much to visit. Just remember, for now, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, Antwerp, Brussels, and many more places to go. Okay, have a great evening, guys, and more from Blogovision coming soon. Bye!